How's it going, guys? Wanted to do just a quick video talking a little bit about the long-range shooting sports. If you guys have followed my channel for any length of time, you know that I do a lot of long-range shooting on my channel. And in this video, I want to talk a little bit about why I think you guys should get into the long-range shooting sports. Before I do that, I want to just talk a little bit about the rifles that you guys see in front of you. First off, we have the Savage Mark II BTVS. And then in the middle we have my hunting rifle, which is a custom blueprinted Remington 700. And then in the back we have the Project SPR. That is, I have an entire series on the build project of the Project SPR. So that is that. I'm going to do a video separately talking about the individual details of each one of these guns, but just want to do a little introduction. But I want to, in this video, talk a little bit about why I think you guys should get into long range. The first and foremost, the main reason why I think you guys should get into long range right now is the fact that you'll use a lot less ammunition. And everybody knows that the market right now is very difficult to procure any kind of ammunition. In long range shooting, you're not putting a ton of rounds down range. You're actually trying to be very deliberate, very accurate, very precise in your shooting technique. And because of that, you just don't send quite as many rounds down range. And you save a lot of money in the long run doing long range. Another reason why you should get into long range is because of the science behind it. In fact, that's one of the things that appeals to me so much about long range shooting. I find that it's super enjoyable and super rewarding, but the science aspect of it is super cool for me. I'm a total nerd. I love physics. I love science. My one-liner about long range is it's where science meets magic. And it's just that. When you are able to bring together all kinds of data and calculation and bring it in together into one trigger pull and deliver a round on target out to 1,000 yards with precision and reliability and predictability, it's a super awesome feeling. And that's one of the things that appeals most to me in the shooting of long range. It's also a challenge. It's a challenge to make those hits, an entirely new skill set. If you are not shooting long range, then you are missing out on half of the shooting sport. It is something that is oftentimes overlooked, and mastering that skill set is quite a rewarding thing. Another reason why you might want to get into long range is because you might want to be a hunter. You might want to harvest your own meat. And that is something that can't be overlooked. In fact, most people that get into long range are hunters, somebody that wants to harvest their own game and procure their own food. And so hunting is another major reason to get into long range. There are some drawbacks into getting into long range. One of those being that you may live in the city, or you may live in an urban area where you don't have access to extremely long ranges to shoot, or facilities that allow that. That I know is an issue, but it's something that you can overcome by travel. A lot of times there are long-range shooting clubs that are in an area that will carpool or do like activity days, those kind of things. So it's something that everybody should have access to if you just look around, check online for your various different shooting clubs and things like that. I myself drive over an hour to get to the area that I shoot long range in, and to me it's absolutely worth it because I have the freedom to get out and shoot out to 1,000 yards. Another thing that the opponents of long range shooting will tell you is that it's cost prohibitive. And to some degree, it does take a little bit of money to get into long range, but at the same point in time, I'll do a video talking a little bit about the budget sniper rifle. But for the most part, you can get into long range shooting and have a gun that is capable of shooting out to 1,000 yards or beyond for well under $1,000. That's less than a Sig Sauer or an AR-15 for that matter. So you can definitely get into long range shooting for a lot less money than most people think. Another thing to consider when getting into long range is that of training. You really cannot understand the value of professional training until you've actually had some. I was able to take a precision rifle course at Sniper Country here in Utah. They are run by Desert Tactical Arms. What a great bunch of guys and a great company. Desert Tactical Arms is just top notch. But their instructor, Kent Gooch, was just phenomenal. And I walked away with such a better understanding of long range And it was so awesome to be able to sit and learn from a true professional. And it's something that I really highly recommend that you guys look into. You cannot put a price tag on it, and I really recommend it. Anyway, guys, I hope that helps you understand the sport of long range more. And if you guys have any questions or comments about getting into long range, go ahead and hit me up in the comments down below. I'll try to get back to you. And if I don't, somebody else probably will. Don't forget to take a moment to share this video with your friends. It does help the video out, and it does help my channel grow, and I really appreciate it. Also, take a second, if you like what you see, to hit the like button down below. I really appreciate it, guys. And as always, thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. See ya. We're going to take 2 shots for this test. One at 300 yards and one at 25 yards to compare the differences. The medium that we're going to be using for this test is the Clear Ballistics gel from clearballistics.com. This is a 6x6 by 16 inch FBI block. The calibration is coming in at 3.56 inches. We are also placing 4 layers of denim in front of the gel. Okay, we're going to do a 300 yard ballistics test. 36 grain mini mag CCI. We're shooting into the Clear Ballistics FBI